So, one of y'all DM'd me. Y'all DM'd me earlier today at 7 in the morning. Shout out to all of y'all. If y'all want a video to be put on the channel, I know y'all have made so many requests. Remind me in my DMs if I never got to it. Just send it to me. I be doing so much stuff that things slip my mind. So if you want something done, don't be afraid to bug me, especially on Instagram. That's really the best way as of right now. Or y'all can email me. Y'all can just lindosama@gmail.com. If you want a video done, just email me. That'll be another good way to get in contact with me and get me to, actually be whatever the fuck you want or do whatever the fuck you want me to do. You see what I'm saying? Because comments on YouTube, they disappear and things of that nature. Anyways, I'm going to read what he sent me. However, I'm going to keep him completely anonymous, of course. And then we're going to get into this video. So, he asked me, can you make a video on being at the crossroad in life where you know you're better than your current circumstances, but you can't seem to find your way out of it? I just got to college from 22, so I'm around the same age as you. I work at a dead retail job. I go to the gym 5 days a week, run 4 times a week, and the bishop of my life got out of a toxic relationship for 2 years. It was draining my mental health, but I'm doing way better mentally now, and I'm meeting new people, making friends, going out, having fun. I'm enjoying life, but at the same time, it's like the career aspect, the job, the money is weighing me down. I got friends around me that's doing way better than me in way better positions than I am. And that shit is inspiring to me, but at the same time, it makes me feel like I'm so behind and I kind of feel embarrassed in a way. It's not on no comparison shit, but it's like I feel trapped. So, first and foremost, I want to congratulate you. I congratulate you from separating yourself from the past. I thank you for even sharing this with me. And again, I want to congratulate you for actually taking the time to better yourself. Going to the gym 5 days a week, running 4 times a week, that's a beautiful thing. You taking care of yourself, and it's clear and it's evident that you are on the path of betterment, right? The first thing I'm going to tell you, though, is that comparison is the thief of joy. It may not seem like you comparing yourself, but you are. And I've been in a situation where I have been comparing myself to those around me, comparing myself to my friends, comparing myself to random people in the media. Comparison is something that the system tries to instill into your mind because they know if you do compare yourself, then you more of a consumer. You more of in a consumer mindset. You're not thinking in the business mindset. So it's beneficial for them to keep you in a mindset of comparison. That's why everywhere you go, you see numbers. Everywhere you go, you see ego. Everywhere you go, you see what somebody else has that you seemingly don't have. But the reality is that there is no separation between what you have and what somebody else has. Especially if your friends is all doing great things, instead of looking at it as, wow, I want to be just like them or I want to be as good as them. Understand that you are a peer. I would find myself thinking these things probably in like middle school because a lot of my friends, they was like popular and shit. Even now, like all of my friends, they got degrees and all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? They engineers and shit. So I understand the feeling of wondering like, damn, when is it going to be my turn? But if you have bigger dreams, and I'm saying that bluntly, if you have bigger dreams and if you have bigger plans, it's going to take you longer. It's going to take you longer to really get on your path. However, you must make the conscious decision to consciously focus on yourself. You must say out loud, I'm done comparing myself. You have to announce this and embrace it in entirety. And after you do that, make sure your actions are coherent, basically consistent with your words. My nigga got me saying coherent all the time. But make sure your actions are consistent and coherent with your words. You practice coherence, meaning you say you done comparing yourself. You might have to get off of social media for a minute so you can get away from the numbers. You might have to stop spending so much money if you worried about your money. You might have to stop watching other people. You might have to stick by yourself for a little minute. You might have to step back away from everybody and really isolate and ground yourself if you want to stop comparison. Now, these are not things that you have to do. However, these are suggestions and these are things that I did for myself. I realized that I was comparing myself, so I decided I was going to take a step back from society. I decided that I was going to work on the self instead of working on what everybody else see. I'm not going to do this no more. I'm not going to do that no more. I'm eliminating all of the cues out of my life that could potentially be linked to a feeling of comparison. And the hardest battle for me with this was comparison to my old self, comparison to the old views I would get. However, I know deep down, and I know consciously, not even deep down, I know on a surface level that I'm better than I was yesterday. Regardless of how much money I had, regardless of how much followers I had, regardless of how many views I had, I know I'm much better than I ever have been. And that's something that you can carry with yourself as well. As you go down the path of growth, know that you are better than your past self. Whatever your friends got going on, that has nothing to do with you at the end of the day. To walk forward and maintain balance on what we call life. It's almost like you walking on a tightrope. When you walking forward, you have to focus on one foot in front of the other. You won't fall. You won't fall. You won't be met with no lesson that'll knock you off your square if you do that. However, if you keep focusing on what other people is doing, you are going to fall down into the mental depths. You are going to be worried. You are going to be fearful. You are going to be doubtful. All of these things happen when you make the decision or when you unconsciously look at other people and watch what other people do. The best thing to do is focus on yourself. And honestly, don't even watch what you do. Just let it go. As soon as it's over with, let it go. Another thing that could be done, you could literally find something to occupy your time. So when I need my time occupied, instead of looking at my YouTube channel all day, I record more videos. I might play the game. I might watch a movie. I might go outside, whatever the case may be. I just can't stay cooped up looking at things. You have to occupy yourself. You were made to be active. It don't matter if you running like you said, going to the gym like you said, reading, whatever the case may be, maintain activity. Keep yourself busy so you don't have time to feel sad. Keep yourself busy or so locked in on yourself that you don't have time to compare. Don't allow that energy to get into your life, because if you do, then you will be feeling the feelings that you're feeling. And I know you said it's not comparison. It is. Hey, like I said though, y'all, if y'all want me to make a video, you can DM me on Instagram, email me. You can email me as well. lindosama@gmail.com. We're going to have consultations coming soon. I really appreciate y'all. I'm gone.